Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you for coming through, guys. Thank you for coming through. You already know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to ask. You know what I'm going to say. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let everybody else know that we are live. Yes, welcome back to the AFC East show where we discuss our opponents in the division, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to get my water ready. Good morning, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way in. Thank you so much for coming through. Mm, thank you. Oh, man. It feels good. It's Wednesday already. Oh, Lord. What a blessing. What a blessing. Let me tell you something. If you haven't taken the time to say thank you this morning, just say thank you. Because if you woke up, it's already a blessing, guys. It's already a blessing. So thank you. Ooh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through again. This is Miss Fitz. Let's go ahead and get it done here. Guys, we're so close to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm so proud of everybody. And honestly, one day at a time, we're going to continue to keep getting better and better and better. Guys, thank you for respecting the channel and the show and keeping it clean in the chat, comment section, and everywhere else. I really appreciate all of you guys. Again, if you want to go ahead and take care of this channel, though, if you want to go ahead and support the channel, it is absolutely free, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is right here. See? Like, share, subscribe. That's it. Super easy, super simple. Share the channel. Let everybody else know. Oh, man. Let everybody else know. Let's make it happen together because we got this. We absolutely got this. We got this together. And it's brand new. Oh, well, not brand new. This is season 2 of the Miss Fin Show. So we're very happy and very excited to be here, obviously. Um, and this is our show, guys. This is our show. We make this happen. You know what I mean? We're interactive. And all you gotta do is like, share, subscribe, guys. That's it. Very easy, very simple. But if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, too, it all goes right back to the, literally right back to the channel, guys. And you got it there. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I know I get asked all the time. How can I become a member, Miss Fins? I'm gonna be your first member. You have no idea how many people keep telling me that, and I'm like, it just makes me, no words to how grateful I am to you guys, to be honest with you. And I can't wait till we get the memberships up and running and the super chats and all that. And in the meantime, though, if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you got the Cash App, $ Miss Fins, Venmo, PayPal. You got all of it. So definitely come check it out because, again, it goes right back to the channel to make it better, to get you guys, great content here. And like I always say, guys, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Okay? So let's go, Dolphins! But today, as you already know, guys, Wednesday is AFC East Wednesday. We like to break out the week. We like to go ahead and talk. This is a Dolphins channel, obviously. It's a Dolphins channel, but we do have to acknowledge that our path to the Super Bowl is through our division. I always say this all the time. It's through our division. We know this. You know this. You know this. It's through our division. So because it's through our division, we have to see, okay, how is our division doing? How are the opponents of our division doing? How are we making this happen? Because at the end of the day, you know, we want to be able to go ahead and be competitive. But the easiest way is to win the division. So we got to win the division, guys. And that's what we discuss on the AFC East every morning, every Wednesday morning. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you can come and check out myself and my co-host, Mr. One and Only, Mr. Gets Himself Around, Mr. Actually, he really does get around. Now that I think about it. Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that. But yes, you can go ahead and check out Color Commentary and myself on League Wide Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. League Wide Wednesdays. You can go ahead and check us out. We will be live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. League Wide Wednesdays because it allows us to talk football. All we do is talk football on League Wide Wednesdays at 8 p.m. So go ahead and check it out tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like always, we go through our pick'ems. We go through our most impactful players of the week. And we also go over the schedule as well, give you any updates, any major updates. Like, I'm sure tonight we're going to be discussing certain injuries that will impact certain teams. So definitely keep an eye out like that. And you guys already know. You guys already know this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. One lucky winner will be every. I always think of the movie. If you've ever seen the movie Cars, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never seen the movie Cars, please watch that movie. I love that movie. Okay? But he's like speed. One winner, 42 losers. Like it gets me every time, and that's the Miami Dolphins in a nutshell. One winner, 31 losers. Yep. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how you have it. That's how you have it. Let's say good morning to you guys. Chef Jew always in the building. Thank you, man. I'm telling this man single-handedly has blessed the channel so much. You guys don't even know. And you have no idea how much I need it right now. So thank you, Chef Jew. Always gotta give you your flowers, man. And don't worry, Chef Jew's got his catering. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit later. I want to get more of y'all in here for sure. What's up, Eps? Good morning. Good morning, sir. Oh man, good morning. Is it Sunday yet? I know, right? Seriously. Oh man. Let's see here. Mansa Chill, good morning. Fins up, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Miss Fins. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's smash that like button and support Miss Fins. Fins up. Let's go, Dolphins. Man, I wish I lived in Miami. I would go to every home game. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's awesome to go to home games. It really is a different experience. Good morning, Steve. Good day, Fins fans. Just broke a nail on the like button. I like that. I like that. What's up, Ryan? Welcome. What's up with Bill fans and doo-doo? Does Mark need a welfare Oh, gosh. Already with the... Guys, we don't know what's going on with this man's life. We just hope that he's okay and everything's fine. That's it. Mark is a friend of the channel, and he's always here. So hopefully everything goes well with him, and he's okay. That's all we can ask for. It's a bounce back week. We're gonna talk about their game, like you know what I mean. So don't worry, guys. We need 7 more likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Good morning, Joseph. We need the Patriots to win this week, do we? We're gonna talk about all that. Little Dog Famous Fins just got through sharing the channel. Thank you, man. Thank you for sharing the channel for sure. My best friend convinced me on going to the Thursday night game. Hey, going to any game is a different experience. You know what I mean? It's a different experience. Cause is an awesome movie. Thank you. Good morning, Daddy Dean. Welcome. Good morning, and to the Dean family for sure. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. So let's get her done, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button, guys. But yeah, let's talk about it. Ooh, woo. You guys already know. You've seen my tracker, guys. You've seen my tracker. I gave y'all a little glimpse. Why? Because I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Let's discuss this, guys, because obviously we have our opponents in the AFC. We got the Jets, we got the Patriots, we got the Bills, right? We've done so many different predictions, things of what we thought about. Good morning, Crazy Dolphin, Mr. Polk. How you doing, sir? Dolphin State of Mind. Good morning. Welcome. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. So right now with the Jets and the Dolphins, we know the main things that has happened with these teams, ladies and gentlemen. We know what has happened in these teams. The majors. I mean, let's be real. Prior to the injury, we talked about prior to the Achilles injuries to the Jets. we talked about how my prediction was they go 10-7. I really thought I'm like, okay, bring Aaron Rodgers. They were like what, 6 games they won last year. They won 7 games to miss the playoffs. So I'm like, with Rodgers, he'll probably win 3 more games. So 10-7. Now without Rodgers, I'm back to. They might even be 8-9 because they already took care of that first, win versus the Bills. But yeah, I got them going 7-10 now because it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I had them winning, and I had them winning versus the Bills, and I was right. I had them losing to the Cowboys, and I was right. Now they got the New England Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. So this is crazy. Obviously, we're gonna preview all games tonight with Color and myself on League Wide Wednesdays. But you gotta think of yourself, the next before the bye week, because they have week 7 bye week. So this is the Jets. We're discussing the Jets right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we thought initially. Now let me just change it because at this point, yeah, it's just sorry, Jet fans, but it's rough out here. Slim pickings, slim pickings. Y'all are 7-10 now. For my, if we're gonna be realistic, so 7-10. But you can still get some wins. Okay, you can still get some wins. You got the Bills that they went won, Dallas that they went lost. Now they got the Patriots. I initially had the Jets winning this game. Actually, I have the Jets winning this game. Both teams have very, very strong defenses. Very strong defenses. Uh, but this was again prior to the injury. Yeah, prior to the injury. So now, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna win? It's gonna be the Jets. So right now, week 3, which is this weekend, you're gonna have the Patriots away at the Jets. They're gonna be in New Jersey playing versus the New Jersey Jets at 1 o'clock on CBS. That game is gonna be played at home for the Jets. How are they gonna be doing? Asked me this morning if if our family dog were against. Oh, that's cute, Mr. Dean. That's awesome. Well, tell Joy to have fun today for sure. I mean, stay school kids, She can feel free to watch the replay later. Um, but yes, like I said, all season, Miss Finn's channel, Arizona and Pats will be tanking for Caleb. You think so? I don't know. I don't think so. Remember, Bill Belichick only cares about getting the record, the 348, so he can the most winningest head coach of all time. The most, you know what I mean. That's all he wants because he knows Shula still got him on there. Anyways, oh my gosh! Right now, with the way that the Cowboys defense got to be ranked #1 at this point, so it was gonna be tough anyways. But I think that the Jets got something going on, ladies and gentlemen. They do. They do. I know it's funny saying that. Guys, we need 10 more likes, guys. We got over 20 people in here and only 10 likes. Let's get the likes up so everybody else knows that we're here. Okay? What's up, beer guy? Good morning, sir. Welcome. So, I actually think, although I expect wisdom would tell you, conventional wisdom will tell you, it's Bill Belichick. They're already 0-2, the Patriots. Which I had them going 0-2, by the way. Actually, I had them going 0-3 before their first win versus the Cowboys. Now I know that they're gonna get destroyed by the Cowboys, so I might have to change this puppy up because ain't no way they're beating the Cowboys, in my opinion. I think the Cowboys are gonna be the Vikings of last year. The Vikings beat everybody in the division. I think the Cowboys will be that team. Yes, I know. Except the Dolphins. They'll lose to the Dolphins. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Scotty. Welcome. Jones will not get hit the record. He knows that. Yeah. Good morning, New Attitude. Welcome, welcome. So, as far as the actual Patriots right now, I actually still think the Jets are gonna win this game, guys. It's weird. I know. It's weird. It's weird. I think the Jets are gonna. Wisdom would tell me that you got Belichick, you got that defense. You know what I mean. You- right now, things are a little bit weird over there in New Jersey. Okay, let me tell you earlier. I want the Jets to win. Conventionally speaking, Patriots are probably gonna win. So there you have it. Belichick will retire after the season unless he can get 40 more game wins. Then I don't think so. He might get fired this season, that's for sure. But nope, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But so let's go over here because I think you guys need to see this as I see it. Right now, let's go over their last games, ladies and gentlemen. Because we had some last games last week. Which, by the way, guys, real quick, side note, yo, on my fantasy, because I'm in three, two of them I won, I was like, yeah, solid. The third one, I was down by 35 points. 40 points. I'm lying. I was down by 40 points. I had like two defensive players. No, no, no. One defensive player, a kicker, a running back, and two defensive players, the kicker and a running back. And I'm like, man, I'm never gonna get this win. Guys, I won by 10. I was that Monday night game, I was glued to it. Oh my god. Literally, I was glued to it. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, speaking of fantasy, please, Lord, let me have it. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me, man. Lamos, that's all I gotta say. Some of yous are lamos. Don't tell me, man. Hold up. Now I need to. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so hold on. Did I get him or not? Yes! Oh, man, but the other one I didn't get him. Bastards. Who got him? Okay, sorry. See, fantasy, guys. If you've never played fantasy and you want to know football, playing fantasy is awesome. So next year, all of y'all that didn't make it to the channel, the you gotta do it, man, because this stuff is. This is how I learned. My brother literally was like, "Join our league," and he made me go join his friends' leagues. Oh, this loser! Who got him? Hold up. Now I need a second, cause who got him? My own flipping brother? Okay, I'm not mad. Whatever. Mm, okay, I'm lying. I am mad. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's for Jerome Ford, ladies and gentlemen, whom I picked in the draft like the 16 rounds. I think I picked him like, no lie, 13th round. I needed running backs. I was like dying for running backs. I got him. Holy smokes, Nick Chubb goes down for the season, and who comes in here and destroys? So I was able to pick him up in my other league. So now I got him in two of my leagues, which, man, I had to do a lot of research, y'all. But I'm so happy. And and then when I saw the injury, I was like, "Oh, claim, 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 claim." One of my leagues, I was able to claim him. On the other one, though, looks like my brother got him. It's like fine, whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, hold. Sorry, guys. Give me one quick second here. Hold on. And we're back. And we're back. Thank you so much, guys. But I'm a working woman. I gotta work. So let's see here. Uh, okay. Now, as far as this game, let's see what they ended up doing. Week 2. Oh Lord, that was crazy. With these games, you had. I'll talk about Buffalo later. Seeing the Patriots and the Dolphins play was so awesome. But at the end of the day, what matters the most is standings. And y'all already know what I'm gonna say. In the division, your Miami Dolphins are standing tall at number two. Number two is the Jets at 1-1. Number three, the Buffalo Bills at 1-1. Number four, 0-2 Patriots. It happens. In the conference, you got the Miami Dolphins standing tall above everybody else at 2-0. Thank you very much. Then you've got the Jets at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bills at 8, and Patriots at 12. And in the league, right now, the Dolphins are only behind the Cowboys. So, second, 14th for the Jets, 16 for the Bills, and they're so low, I can't even count them. That's too much. Too much. I'm not even dealing with that. Like, it's already annoying. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting. So you got now. I had the Patriots going 8-9. It looks like the Patriots are heading right to where I thought they were gonna head to, which is 8-9. But you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, playing between the Jets and the Patriots, that are coming up this weekend, knowing that it's going to be Zach versus Mac, defense versus defense. Well, offense, but those two different defenses. Who do you think is going to win? Like at this point, who do you realistically think are going to win? Who wins? Oh, come on. That's that's. Who do you think wins this divisional game? Because it's a divisional game, ladies and gentlemen. The Patriots versus the Dolphins. Try to mount. First of all, we already had this discussion on Monday. They were crying about boo hoo. The refs stole the game. First of all, you sucked in the entire game. The refs gave you your first illegal touchdown, mind you. But whatever, it is what it is. And can't believe you. Too brute. So the refs definitely gave him that first touchdown, which was absolutely legal. Then at the end of the game, with the whole, I know Gasicki tried to make it happen, but he wasn't. He came up short. Lord, the guy was literally a foot away. A foot is what, 12 inches, half a yard. So yeah, about a foot away from the first down. But past fans want to complain and say, "Oh, like we're no, stop, get out of here. You lost. It is what it is." So the offense right now for the Jets right now, Zach has thrown in 2 games, 310 touchdowns. I mean 300. Whoa. And 10 yards. Brees Hall has had 136 yards, rushing yards. Garrett Wilson 117 rushing yards. The Jets at this present moment in passing, they're 31st with 134 average a game. In rushing yards, they're 118 yards, makes them 12th in the league. They averaging right now 16 points a game, making them 27th, and then their defense is giving up 23 points on average, making them 15th. This is going to be very easy seeing these 2 games going away. Is the defense going to respond? Who's going to win that game? I personally think that again. I'm still gonna stick to my pick of the Jets winning, but realistically speaking, probably the Patriots because they're gonna want to bounce back, unless they're in this tankathon, which I highly doubt. But yeah, Patriots fans are crying over Reds after 2 decades of getting every call. It's just classic. What's up, Manny B? Welcome, welcome. For real, they can't. They can't even. Good morning, Cruz. Welcome. I can't believe the Jets will be any better than last year. The offensive play calling is scared. They don't want to believe in a guy under center. Yeah. Good morning, Michael. Okay, Miss Phins. Good morning, Broncos by 9. Hey, I get it. They will lose by 9. I understand that. So, good morning, Edward. Welcome, buddy. Adam S. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah. Wow, all of you guys overwhelmingly say the Pats are gonna win. Should I change my stance? Cause now I really I don't know, y'all might have something. Y'all might have something. Why do you guys think? Put in a chat and I'm gonna highlight it. Why do you think the Pats are winning this game, guys? Because look, we had them prior to here thinking they were gonna go 8-9. Why do you think they're gonna actually amount to any sort of coming back? Mm. You put it in the chat and I'm gonna highlight it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see from you guys. What are you guys thinking? Because right now, I mean, you can't speak about one without speaking about the other because they're playing this week. Mm? Are they really a threat to the division? Who is going to finish last? Right now, as far as the team, They're averaging 253 yards in passing. That makes them seventh, the Patriots. 82 yards rushing. That puts them at 27th. They're tied 22nd with scoring 18 and a half points a game. And they're tied 17th at allowing 24.5 a game. Obviously, those are recipes for loss. Those are bad, bad teams. Um, Good morning, Alan. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Pats have the better quarterback. And you know what? You are right. If you gotta break it down, ladies and gentlemen, who has more experience? Absolutely. The Patriots have more experience. More experienced coach, more experienced quarterback, more challenged quarterback, that's for sure. So, yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting because, to your point, Abson, I'm going to highlight you in a second here. Mac Jones is slightly better than Zach Wilson. But I still think Zach Wilson needs to get better coaching, man. If Aaron Rodgers, while he's trying to rehab and blah blah blah, if he actually stays there and becomes like kind of like a quarterback's coach, help him out, I think they actually have a legitimate chance of still getting like 8 wins versus the 10 that I thought they were gonna get. So that's what you're running. That's the issue you're running to right now. That is the issue you're running to right now. Uh, it really just depends on. I mean, at the end of the day, it does come down to the quarterback. Patriots do have the better quarterback. Defense wise, they're telling me here defense wise that the Jets have a slightly better defense. 117th, the other one's 15th, so that's generally um, somewhat the same, but still Jets have a better defense. When it comes to scoring, Patriots are scoring a little tiny bit more in between 27th and 22nd. So right now, based on what I'm seeing here, yeah, you could say the Patriots are going to win this game. You know what? There you go. You've convinced me, ladies and gentlemen. So we think that we'll switch it up because of you guys. Because you guys proved this to me. Now I'm going to highlight what Ev said because this was very true. Nathaniel Hackett has planned all summer for Aaron Rodgers. That's why they're not running the ball much. Garrett Wilson is unhappy. Sauce Gardner is unhappy. Zach is terrible. Dalvin Cook, boo hoo. Yeah, but that goes to show, are they good coaches or not? Can you pivot? Can you still help out your young QB? And if they can, I think that Zach Wilson is serviceable. He's just young and doesn't have the coaching behind him. It looks like to be able to help him out, and that's what I mean. That's essentially it. Cook is definitely now questioning signing with New York every day. No, really, Pat's coaching QB and O line are better. Yeah. So I'm with you guys. Patriots are probably gonna win this game, so I'm gonna switch it up because you guys convinced me. See, this is a two-way street, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just for me. We we talk about this. So you got the Jets coming up. You got the Jets and Patriots coming up, but their last games, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes! Patriots versus the Dolphins. You saw what happened. It was 17-3 or 15-3. Realistically speaking, it was the Dolphins dominating the entire game. Had they not been given that other touchdown, that to me is to this day, I'm like that was illegal, but whatever. It's not like they had five ineligible down linemen, but it is what it is at this point. Who cares about rules? When it comes to the Patriots, Clearly, they're still on that train. Um. So yeah, if it wasn't for that gifted touchdown, to be honest with you, it would have been a blowout. It would have been a blowout. Um. That's their game versus the Dolphins. We recapped that already, so I don't want to hash it out. The Dolphins, at the end of the day, came out on top 24-17. That's all that matters. Prior to that, they played it versus the Eagles. I'll tell you this, they played better against the Eagle, in my opinion, than they played versus the Dolphins. But then again, it's a divisional team, so it makes sense. They play, uh, it'll be tough for a divisional game. But they showed us that the Eagles are not as tough as maybe we might have thought of. You know what I mean? They may not have been as tough as what we might have thought of. So they can be beat, even though they didn't get beat. But you know what I mean? They got a kink in their armor for sure, and that's the Patriots. The last game, obviously, the Cowboys. Oh, it was shellacking, guys. It was a shellacking. There was nothing that the Jets could do to win that game versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys were all over the Jets. That defense, thank God I picked them in one of my leagues. Yes. They, Micah Parkins is looking at the overall MVP of the entire league, not Defensive Player of the Year. And I know you haven't heard this from just me. Other people are telling you it's raw. It's gonna be good. So if we go by conventional wisdom, hard knocks curse probably. So the Jets then they got, like I said, before week 7 they're bye. They got the Patriots, the Chiefs, the Broncos, and Eagles. Versus the Patriots, we're agreeing that they're gonna lose. Versus the Chiefs, loss. Versus Denver. I think Denver is hungry for some wins. I got them winning versus Denver, but Denver is it's look, they're hungry for some wins. So in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, including this one, obviously, we got them going. Shoot, we got them going 3-1. That will put them at a record of 2-4. Dang, that's rough. That would be a record of 2-4 to start out the season. But hey, it is what it is. That would be the Jets so far and what we're predicting in the future for them. For the Patriots, though, all the way up to week 7, even though their bye week is 11, just to keep it even, you got the Jets, obviously, this week, Cowboys after, Saints, and Raiders. We're saying that we do believe that the Patriots should beat the Jets, therefore we're giving them that win. Okay, and so they'll finally be 1-2. Versus the Cowboys, they're getting destroyed. I'm changing that right now to an L. There's no way on earth do I believe that they're gonna beat the Cowboys, in my opinion. Then they got the Saints. They're actually not playing bad. Saints are not playing bad, and if I'm not mistaken, Saints are 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, some way, they are finding ways to win. What's up, Lil V? Welcome, Miss Phins. Were the Dolphins 2-0 under your super realistic predictions? 1-1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at you. You guys are so adorable. You still stuck on that, Scotty? Are you okay? Hey, yeah, 1-1. Exactly what I thought they'd be, 1-1. So, because I had them 100% beating the Patriots. So, yeah, it is what it is. Morning, morning, morning. So the Patriots right now, let's go back here. They have moving forward for up to week 7. Let's do week 7. They got the Jets, the Cowboys, Saints, and Raiders. They'll beat the Jets. Cowboys loss. Saints, that's a toss up. Raiders, I think they'll beat the Raiders. So I think I got them going 2-2. That will put them at 2-4. So that means that both the Patriots and the Jets would be at 2-4, and the only tiebreaker would be whoever wins this week's game leading up to week 7. That's interesting. Yep. Oh, that's really good for us, obviously. But yeah, that would put the both teams at 2-4. Yeah, there's 6 weeks, the first 6 weeks. Then you got the Bills. Ugh, don't even want to talk about this lame Bills. Yes, we gotta talk about the Bills. So let's discuss the Bills right now. Cause look, where are they? Where are they? Bills right now, they're ranked. Let's get their little rankings real quick. So we have an idea where they stand so far as a team. They're ranked 10th when it comes to passing and averaging 242 points. I mean yards. My apologies. 242 yards in the passing game. They're ranked 7th in rushing at 140 a game. They're ranked 8th in points scored at 27. And they're ranked 16th. Oh, no. They're tied 5th for points against. So, based on statistics alone, the best defense right now looks like is the Bills defense so far. Which, hey, I mean, that's good for them. They gotta come up with something to make it happen. So they played the Jets, lost that game. I can't even believe this. I screamed so loud. I was so happy they lost to the Jets. I was crying and laughing I was laughing so hard I started to cry because I'm like, not only did they just lose to the Jets, they lost to a Rogerless Jets team. I was laughing so hard. Oh man, that was funny. Then they come here and then they go up to at home and they play versus the Raiders. The Raiders, obviously the score ended up being 38-10. I mean, at this point you knew that they were going to bounce back. Look, they got a soft schedule. Minus the Dolphins in week 4 that is going to be their true test. They're playing nobodies. Raiders who they're still trying to figure it out. McDaniels still don't know how to use his players. Then they got the Commanders, who are surprisingly 2-0 too. Congratulations to the to Washington. That's crazy. They are 2-2 as well. Let's be real. Like they'll probably beat the Commanders too and lose to the Dolphins. So that will put them at 2-2 right there. If we go up to week 7, which is what we kind of have been going up against, probably a dub versus the Commanders, loss versus the Dolphins, versus the Jaguars in London. I gotta give it to the Jaguars. The Jaguars always find a way to win overseas. Then they got the Giants. Oh, we'll give them the Giants win, and then yeah, that will put them at 2 extra wins, 2 extra losses, 3-3. So you'll have the Jets all the way up to week 6, the Jets and the Patriots at 2-4, the Bills at 3-3. That's interesting the way what we are projecting the division is gonna end up going. Good morning, Alan. Welcome. Lil says, to be honest, I can see the Dolphins beating the Chiefs, splitting with the Bills, beating Eagles, and losing to Cowboys and Ravens for now, unless our defense improves. Okay. I disagree. Dolphins has the best defense in the AFC. I don't know about that. But let's check what they're ranked right now. So Dolphins right now in offense and passing offense, they're ranked number 1 at averaging 355 yards. In rushing yards, in rushing offense, they're ranked 16th at 107.5. When it comes to points scored, Dolphins are ranked 3rd at averaging 30 points a game. And when it comes to points against, meaning defense, they're tied for 19th at 25.5. Statistically speaking, Bills have the best defense in points wise in the division, at least through 2 weeks. You know what I mean? We don't know what's gonna happen. Um, we don't know what's gonna happen in the rest of the weeks. But yeah, we'll have to see. Let's see here. Let's get the ball until we play Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles. I get it. That's fine. 200 yards plus allowed rushing versus LA is going to skew our defense ranking all year. But it happened though, right? It may skew it just like us scoring 6 touchdowns versus the Ravens skewed some numbers too in one game. Same thing's going to happen when having a 200 plus yard rushing kind of stat when it comes to one game. It's just it happened. It's gonna be part. It's of the game. It's gonna be part of the stats period. So it is at this point what it is. Anyways, let's see here. Obviously, I mean I can. Sorry, we got Tua Tagovailoa. It's number one when it comes to passing. It's 715. Raheem Mostert right now. He's got 158 rushing yards, man. That's awesome. And Tyreek 255 yards so far through 2 games. That's not bad for the team. You know what I mean? That's not bad for the team. So looking at the AFC East right now, Bills through week 6, yeah, they'll probably end up going 3-3, maybe even 4-2 if they end up beating Jacksonville as well. You know, because I do believe they'll beat the Commanders, and I do believe that they'll beat the Giants. Remember, it's all the way up to week 7. We're keeping it 7, so 1 through 6. That's what we see so far. Now, anything can happen any given Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Any given Sunday. But according to the what's up, Michelle? Welcome. Good morning. According to the NFL so far, you know, where the Dolphins are ranked pretty high. I don't. Wow, she was really close to that score. Look at you. Okay. The Dolphins, they're looking good amongst the AFC and the AFC East, but taking a look at our opponents suggests to me it's a salvage season. It's a salvage season. Not Aaron Rodgers, Sauce Gardner with his emotions. That kid's gonna have a lot to learn. He's gonna have a lot to learn this year. He's gonna be people are gonna be picking at him. Now, I know they really didn't pick at him as much in this last game, even though it may have seemed that way, but not really. This divisional game playing on the what is it, 1 o'clock on CBS? That's the 1 o'clock on CBS? Oh. Ew. Um oh no, actually, yeah, it makes sense. They do play in CBS. The AFC East does play CBS. So we're also at 1 o'clock on CBS versus Denver. It's gonna be very interesting, guys. I won't discuss really the Denver preview or anything like that because we're gonna talk about that on Friday. But so far, how comfortable do you feel right now? So I know that we talked about the Jets and Bills, Jets and Patriots game, but how do you think the Bills are gonna do? Who wins? Because the Bills right now they are playing against Washington. I know it may seem like a silly question, but it's a legitimate question. Bills are 1-1. Commies are 2-1. 2-0. Conventional wisdom will tell you they're gonna beat Commanders. You know, but you never know. You never know. So tell me, what do you think? Water break. Oh, what are you thinking right now? Because right now we have. This is what I predicted them to go 10-7. My second go around because I didn't think they were gonna be that good. But as always, I still got them going 12-5. I did my initial, very first initial because they're just the Bills. The Bills will almost always get you the double digit wins to do nothing in the playoffs. The Bills, if they don't watch out, they might end up becoming the Dallas Cowboys of the AFC. Always giving you a good season, never making it anywhere out of the playoffs. It's too many things, and it's funny. I If you hear TD, he says, "Oh, that bum Allen." Allen is gonna Allen. Josh Allen is gonna. They're gonna win and lose because of Allen. At the end of the day, yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win and lose because of Allen. Now let's see here. Even with even with the schedule and how the schedules are set up, because divisional winners go against other divisional winners, so on and so forth. Right now, yeah, they got an easy schedule. Absolutely have an easy schedule. Commanders, Raiders, Jaguars are not gonna be as easy. The real Josh Allen is gonna show up versus that game. And you got what? You got Giants, Patriots again. You got the Buccaneers. Surprisingly, I believe are also 2-0. Bengals who are 0-2. They'll bounce back. They always do. Broncos, they still don't know what's going on. Jets again. Philly, they'll probably lose to Philly, in my opinion. They'll lose to the Chiefs again. They'll lose to the Cowboys. Probably beat the Chargers. Probably beat New England. And then lose to the Dolphins at home. And at least that's just seeing what 2 weeks of football will do to you. What 2 weeks of football will give you. Over under how many times Josh Allen cries this weekend? 1.5. That's funny. Strength of schedule is so silly to debate. After 2 games, we went from hardest in the NFL to 14th hardest. I know it's so weird, but it's how it goes. We were ranked right behind the Eagles as the second toughest schedule, but now Dolphins. I mean, we got reasonable games over here. We really have reasonable games. We should beat Broncos, even though they're gonna come in and they're gonna be hungry that game. We should beat Buffalo, even though they're gonna come in, they're gonna be hungry. We should be the Giants and the Panthers. We should be up to week 6, 6-0. The only legitimate game I think we probably will end up losing there, the toughest one should be Buffalo. It's a divisional rival. That should be the toughest one. We'll see how it ends up being. But that should be the toughest one. We'll see. Ooh. So let's see what you guys think. Bills versus the Commanders. 62% of you guys say it's going to be the Bills winning this game. Yeah, I kind of tend to agree with that one. It's going to be the Bills. Because, again, they bounced back. They played not great, not bad. Look at me. They didn't play well versus the Jets. Josh Allen did Josh Allen things versus the Raiders. He got himself back in the game, then went up 38-10 and won. So that's their defense clamping down, and Their offense going off. Again, they feel like they're back on track. We will see this week how that works. They should beat the Commanders. But then again, any given Sunday, any given Sunday. That's what you get. Any given Sunday. But ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Listen, so far in the AFC East versus our opponents, I think that ways to take over this division so far. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but that's the whole point of going through our division. What are they struggling with? What are they doing? Where do they rank? Who are their upcoming opponents? How did they do versus the last opponents? Because then we can gauge them when we play them versus. And if we continue to play this game, again, we got Broncos next, and then we got the Bills. Week 4 is going to be the first test. The first test was the Chargers. Although people want to say that it wasn't. Yes, it was. We had to get that monkey off our back, and we did. Second test, no matter what you say, Bill Belichick is still Bill Belichick. Third game versus Denver, you got a brand new offensive scheme going on over there with John Payton. You have to see what they do. But that defense is still semi-decent. And the Bills feel like they just came back and they just got the cobwebs out, and now they're good to go to just steamroll the rest of the schedule. They're going to be very, very confident over here. And I fully expect them to be so. I already told you guys, I think we're going to split. I think we're going to split with the Bills. I'm not scared of it, but I do think we're going to split. This is the one game that I say, yeah, I'm not surprised if we lose it. Not at all. But one game at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One game at a time. That's how we got to take every single one. That's nice, Sam. I'm always freestyling to the intro. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, what's up, Insanity? Great stream. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. That's your AFC East wrap up. Honestly, we gotta take a look at what goes on and how we can go ahead and continue to get better one game at a time. One game at a time. But guys, check us out tonight. League-wide Wednesdays, 8 p.m. This game is always awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Always, always awesome. And look, in case you didn't think so, look at the Jets defense. Look at the Jets schedule real quick. They don't have an easy schedule, realistically speaking. You see them, they got Cowboys, they just got destroyed. Then they got Patriots. Then they got Chiefs. Then they got Broncos. Then they got Philly. So Jets don't have that great of a schedule. It's going to be tough. Look at the Patriots. They got Philly, Miami. They just, had to deal with their own too. Then they go to New Jersey. They got to deal with Dallas. And go there too. New England. New Orleans, the Saints. And Las Vegas. They got to go to Las Vegas for week 6. So they also have a tough schedule. Even the Buffalo Bills got a tough schedule, ladies and gentlemen. But it is still something that they can, go ahead and take care of. But I can see the Dolphins taking care of this team because at the end of the day, as long as we do our job, ladies and gentlemen, and we take care of what we need to take care of, we will be perfectly fine. One game at a time. One game at a time. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is... Oh! Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Guys, we got Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Catering. So go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and check out Chef Jew and all of his awesomeness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Check out Chef Jew real quick. For all of your catering needs, go ahead and check out Chef Jew's Catering and Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc. with mouth-watering cookies, cakes, pies, and more. Go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096 or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew, J-U Catering. for more information and mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order, guys. Thank you so much for coming through and supporting all of our guys over here for sure. Thank you guys again. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Thank you, and I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. League Wide Wednesdays, and then tomorrow we're gonna have even more Dolphins talk. Okay, take care. Bye bye.